So now that you guys can see on the stream, we've got Eliza over here, we got Romeo over here, and Eliza has got Romeo kind of backed up into the corner, and is just staring at him, and he's a little freaked out. She made a somewhat intimidating move at him earlier, and he hissed at her. So I'm going to be keeping an eye on that situation, and if I have to get up to be like, hey, y'all need chill, and like squirt some kitties, then that is why I would be doing that. Okay.
Are you going to squirt them with ketchup or mayo, though?
True. Well, that is the question that we now find ourselves asking. So, Mayo versus Ketchup. You guys were never here for a Splatfest, were you?
No, this is my first Splatfest ever.
Okay, well, concept is you pick one of the two. We have a whole bunch of, arbitrary arguments over which one's better. And then we settle those in Splat. And a Splatfest is a really, really cool moment in the game because it brings everyone out for them. It's a limited time thing, so everyone's trying to make sure that they get to play and they get all the benefits from it. And oh my god, it's a really fun time, at least until you get sick of Turf War, because that's the only mode that's available during it. We have to choose our team, and if we, as Bravous coaches, are going to participate in the Splatfest together, which I think we have talked about and want to do, we're going to have to all choose the same team here. Now, from what I was just hearing, I think one of you guys are already on a team. Is that correct?
Yeah, both me and Simon are Team Ketchup.
All right. So, Mikey, are you good with Team Ketchup? Is this a sacrifice to your morals?
Listen, I'm not, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I think that mayo is much more versatile. Here are the list of foods that I like ketchup on. French fries, and cheeseburgers. And that's it, really.
Mm-hmm.
No ketchup banana sandwiches?
Ketchup banana sandwiches?
That's an interesting
No,
one.
no, you know what, Simon? That is a good point, and I have changed my mind because
Ketchup and banana chips, dude. Come on.
I have a question. Like, do you like aiolis count under the mayo category?
Oh,
that's
rough.
I think like a good chipotle mayo is so sick, and I would honestly rather like have fries with that also than
But
ketchup.
ketchup is a major component of cane sauce, so you kind of need.
So is mayo.
Yeah, but you need both. Therefore,
we haven't made an argument for or against. But
how about we have the argument of like, which one would you rather consume just by itself, ketchup or mayonnaise? If
I
had to choose,
cannot.
it would-
Oh god.
ugh,
I
cannot eat
neither.
Ketchup. No, that's so scuffed. That's the incorrect way of thinking about it. But
It's
I
a
guess
different way of thinking about it.
you know what?
They're both awful in that respect.
Yeah, exactly. They're both bad. Fine. Red's not good either as a color. I don't like red.
Wow, really?
I can agree with that one.
Interesting.
Okay.
No.
Yeah,
It's better than white.
and
Like,
the
what are
thing
you gonna
is-
fight for?
White sucks also.
It will determine the ink color that you use. Like they'll actually change the ink color so it looks like you're spreading mayonnaise and ketchup everywhere. And if you think about how that smells, that's probably really painful. But the way that it looks is really cool.
So as I actually have experience with this in real life. So I worked at a restaurant.
Oh
and,
my god! Wait, what?
It was my job to replace the kit. So like, restaurants typically have they don't have just ketchup bottles. Typically, they have a giant thing on the wall that dispenses ketchup, and it's like pressure's put on this bag of ketchup, and it squirts out the bottom. So it was my job to change that out, and it was in the back of house, right? But it was like just visible enough to where like you could see when someone was putting ketchup on your plate, and so I had to change the bag, and I had to put a new one in. But the way the nozzle works is it's really confusing because you actually have to untwist the nozzle for it to be locked, and then you twist it for it to be unlocked. So I untwist the nozzle, and I think, wait, that's not right, because it was my first time ever doing this. I'm like, that feels wrong. So I twist it, and I put the bag in, and as soon as the bag hits that dispenser, there's ketchup flowing, and it's everywhere, and it's all over my hands. And for some reason, I thought in my many wisdoms that I put my hands under this ketchup and stop it from hitting the floor, because that will do something different. And you know what? Gonna say it. Wasn't that bad.
No,
So-
and I think that's a testament to how much ketchup can spread, which
wait.
is perfect for Splatfest.
Jeff, what is your opinion?
I think they're both gross in many ways. I think that mayonnaise makes sandwiches better. Ketchup makes burgers better. I actually don't even eat fries with ketchup. I know I'm weird in that
I
respect.
eat fries with mustard.
Excuse you.
Yeah.
Interesting. I haven't
Mustard
tried
is a
that.
universal condiment.
This should have been ketchup versus mustard, honestly.
But-
I would have gone mustard.
Yeah, a lot of people have been saying that, but I don't know. Maybe it's an international thing. But anyway,
I think so. Yeah.
So my thought is that we metagame it. My thought is that in order for us to be able to play together as a Squid School squad, wow, I just said that. In order for us to all be a part of the same team, we're gonna have to pick the one that the other
Yeah.
players have already chosen.
Yeah.
Essentially,
That's true.
you snooze, you lose. The
I can
moral of
argue-
the story.
I can argue all I want, but you know the hasty indiscretion of some of my
Listen, all right. I
teammates here.
I
has
literally
done a
have
thing.
ketchup in my fridge, and I haven't bought mayo in about 3 years,
I
which is
don't,
why I chose ketchup.
I don't willingly put mayo on things, but if it's on there, I'm okay with it.
You coward. All
So-
right, Team Ketchup it is.
All right, we are decided.
All right.
Debbie
I'm
sucks.
happy I made this decision for us last week.
Now
without even mentioning it.
I get to cheat because I have both this Switch and the Switch that I use for the how to get out of ranked videos. And so on that one I could play as Mayo, and on this one I can play as Ketchup. So yeah, that's the way that you win the Splatfest. You buy 2 Switches and play on both sides.